Previously on This Is the Police.
He killed the officers! No!
And so it continues. Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Wolf, and today we're back with another This Is the Police. I can't stop playing this game, so we're just gonna jump right back in. Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, sent to mental hospital. According to Dr. Eleanor Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. That blows. And Mayor Rogers is not afraid of competition. There you go.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this. Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that.
Oh, jeez.
Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Vic.
8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a Mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
I done doofed. Do you actually want me to fire all black cops? Are you kidding me? Fuck that. A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vet ball. Oh, that is pretty serious. Alright, fish about it. It's on you, and that's not up. How? How are you so bad at your job? I don't understand you guys, man. I tried. Swear, the police efficiency is just added. You guys are gonna get fired because I can't deal with this shit. You're not giving me results. Alright, thank you guys. Thank you. Carjacking. Parking lot attendant Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars trying handles to hope to find an unlocked vehicle. Before they could approach him, the teacher found an unlocked door and shut himself inside. A few seconds later, the teen drove shrieking from the parking lot. Greatly seeing the speed limit, he fled towards the suburbs. Alright, Nancy, Kochi, go get him. Officer catch up the stolen vehicle, open fire. No. Overtake the criminal and attempt to take him into custody. Yeah. Yes! Look at you guys, I'm proud of you. A wounded child called in saying that someone was holding him against his will. They won't let me go inside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Peter. Some reads wrong about this, so Purdy and Asana. It's probably gonna be a false alarm. Probably just parents like, hey, I don't want you to hang out with Peter because he's a bad influence. We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of the casino girls that was hanging around his table lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple $1,000s in cash and several credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside saying that he was drunk, but demanded to go seriously. Alright. Nancy and Tsubaki. That one doesn't seem so bad. Sans himself. Jack, we're dealing with a moron who refuses to repay his debts. Says that police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. Alright, Austin, go right the fuck ahead. Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing that. Yes! There you guys go. Keep doing good. Alright, not a bad day, not a bad day. Race's gang runs wild in the city. Investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume. Second title built in Freeburg. Don't seem too bad.
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that.
Damn.
So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions.
Yeah, that's pretty...
Myself, I kind of like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
Curiouser and curiouser. That's a cool emblem, though. Marnstedt is your new deputy. Wong didn't come to work today. You piece of shit, Wong. My band's playing a charity concert for some sick children out there. Yeah, but coming tomorrow. There's a fire at my daughter's school, and my little girl is seriously burned. She's into... Yeah, no, dude, go ahead. It's family, dude. Alright, I'm down 2. That's fine. That's fine. Crime trap. The Mafia will falsify a special crime progress report, and all the officers who arrive at the scene will be killed. No! Investigation. The Mafia falsifies special... No! I want to meet members of the committee before hearing... I don't want that! No! I don't want cops to die! A shoe store clerk reports that 2 teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on, and then without paying, ran out the store. Okay. You two, go for it. Since they're on smoking, not from sorry, my new shoes. Yes! Proud of you guys. Love you. A man returned from work earlier than usual and found his young wife in bed with her lover. The maid called the police when she saw the husband taking a hunting rifle from the wall. Yep. Nope. This seems on the seriouser side, so yep. Go. And plus, the other 2 cops will be back in a minute. So it's not bad. I can dig it. Today we're hosting a premiere of Back to the Future, the film. Should we dress for? I would, but I don't have an extra cop. My B. Her father, prior to his parental rights, tried to pick up his daughter from school. When he wasn't allowed access, he attacked her, knocked on her, and started kicking her. Okay, that's not cool. Going to go get it. The engineer plant at 2209. We won't want any police crashing the party. Things were. They did cut my funding, so I guess. Come on, I'm a mafia bitch now. Alright, person died. Sucks. I'm sorry. The guy said someone got into the exhibition hall, scrawled pictures of penises. I know we're gonna hit in the closet. Alright, that doesn't seem too bad. Grant, I need you to get a little better, so let's do this. Don't disappoint me. So the lights are on when the police arrive. The museum character explains that he's only had the job for a couple of weeks and it's where he's going to get fired over this foolishness. The police calm him down at his point right and so where the artist locked himself. Terrified and terrified of holding a knife, insists that he's engaged in some kind of performance art and that no one understands. He refuses to surrender and is starting to stab himself. Yeah! Good job, guys. I'm proud of you. Jack, you may have seen newspaper stories about Thomas Blaine, the retired cop who went schizophrenic and shot a pregnant woman. To ensure his strategy doesn't repeat itself, we decided to conduct psychological testing for all cops over 50 years of age. That includes you, Jack. Tomorrow morning, Dr. Eleanor Waterbury is waiting for you in her office. Don't be late. Fantastic. I'm not crazy, guys. I'm just old. City Treasury doles out $90,000 for Mary's birthday. Are you serious? Like, can't share that cash with the workforce? Like police, firefighters? Hell, even mail? Like, the fuck? What's up, Waterbury? How can I help you? Boys, I'll show your card. Show your image. Alright. I'm masking him with tablets in the bar. Hitting a drum. Flying severed heads. Well, definitely not that. Oh, I see, because barn. But definitely not doing that. I don't see. Sure. House above fire. Man with a clock for a face. Man going back to his house. A woman decorating a Christmas tree. Dancing girl. Wow. Okay, there's not even any blue in there, so not gonna do a blue alien raping a pig. A man giving a woman a Christmas ornament. Tower on a hill. A baby with spider legs. Well, how do you even get these things, dude? A woman dropping the Christmas ornament. An automobile accident. A tree that's growing human lungs. What is with these answers? Floor, an ice cream cone, marching hammers. A man yelling at the woman. A chest rook. A man with the head of a rhinoceros. I don't see the rook. I'm trying to see the rook and I don't see it. We'll go with this. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the first one still. I'm slapping the man, overturn truck. A huge hedgehog eating people instead of apples. God, do you want to sound insane? Oh, I was playing the piano. Yes. A man pushing a woman. I mean, that's what I see. You play some if you see different. in the coming days. I want to know the results now. Am I crazy? Good. A few months ago, unrest and feminist organizations appeared in Freiburg. Today, they're holding their first protest, as far as we know. An organization is backed by foreign sponsors, and their goal is to get their people into important positions in City Hall. The protest might escalate into something more serious, and we need to show them who's in charge. Use batons and tear gas, even firearms if necessary. Let's show them what intimidation looks up close and personal. Okay. Dang damn it. About 50 women are gathered at the park. Let's be. If it's in four officers in SWAT. Alright. Wong, Rickens, Grant. What, 60? Alright. Actually, no. Roy and SWAT. There you go. Jack Rowe problem. The street prosecutor in Freiburg is a woman, and it seems she's on the side of feminists. You might be walking into some serious legal problems. You better play it safe and fake some evidence and show. Okay. We'll forge a recording of idle conversation in which one of your officers says he hates women and he couldn't wait to turn the face into a blame us. We'll forge a letter which the Memphis feminist organization is getting in the way of business and demands that you suppress by force.
Why so expensive? I don't got this money.
And I don't want to hang a freaking officer out to dry. I can't admit my connection with the mafia. So it's just like, oh, because I'm the police chief, that's why they're going after me, but still. Sorry, Wong. I need to cover my ass. Now I have no money. Fuck. I sent the client into several offices with a pistol, took several police officers, and demanded meeting with the firm partners. Heisster, I don't know where I got that from. These shyster Jews took me for a ride. They sucked up all my money, and my son still went to jail. Okay, this is super serious, so go. And I have no more cops. Yo, I need more money. I am broke as shit. Jack, I have something going down at Robert at 1240. Won't want any policemen crashing apart, I think. Honestly, yeah, I can use the fucking money up. The last bit show theater. A young woman set fire to the movie theater during a show and fled. Right now, no other investigations going on. I have yet to get more than one in a day. So go for it, detectives. I believe in you. Incident occurred during the screening of the Jim Jarmusch film Strange in the Paradise. Screening is ruined. There was no suffered minor injuries in the panic, but fortunately no one was seriously hurt. I have a girl with bright red hair. I sold her a ticket after the show started, although I usually don't do that, but she was really, really nice. I noticed a ball in her hand, but I thought it was soda. I wouldn't think such a pretty young lady would come to the movies with anything hard. I sat in the last row a few minutes after the film started. I heard someone enter the room and slam the door. I was going to say something because I don't like it when someone distracts me from Jarmusch's vision. Then I saw a flash of fire and a flaming ball flew straight at the screen. Okay. When the screen caught fire, I thought it must be part of the show. You know what I heard, that Jim Jarmusch guys is from a nut house. How would that be part of the freaking show? When the fire started, I immediately started looking around for a way out. And that's when I spotted the red-headed fool. She ran away quick. There wasn't time to do anything. Today we're installing a new slot machine called Super Magdalene. The last time we put in a new one of the bigger kids almost broke it the first day. It would be great if you could send a couple of your men to keep kids under control. Yeah, shouldn't seem so hard. Go ahead, you two. Thank you, Sans, as much as you're a dick. Why? There was no reason for a civilian to get killed. There weren't even cops. Why'd you have to kill a civilian? There was literally no one trying to stop you. No one. Everything went great, boss. In fact, it's been a while since we had that much fun. We beat the hell out of them playing Hellfighter. Cool, I'm glad. Thank you for 2K. Much appreciated, dude. So you probably have a reason to believe that you seriously exceed your judicial powers during the first person calling you in for. Really? Don't be a fucking dick. You can't come to my city and try to act like you own the place. We're about to bring in a large shipment of alcohol and we've heard that our new players like to play tough. Chances are you'll pay me and I can use the money. I don't have anyone to give! Fuck, you're all getting fired. Why do I... If you waited 2 seconds! The call came in from the hotel occupant who was concerned about the cries of a woman in an adjoining room. Sounds to me someone is being raped. I don't play with that shit. Nuh-uh. Get there now. Zoe Nasa, student about a month ago, she unsuccessfully applied for an usher job at the last which. Really? Like, that's it? Bam, bam, go. Where's my SWAT? I don't remember using them. The door to one of the rooms on the second floor is standing ajar, and through it can be seen a large man holding a crying girl by the neck. He's striking her in the face and shouting, "Shut up, you whore! I paid you. I paid to you. Now keep quiet." I paid to you? Yeah, it says I paid to you. That's horrible English, dude. The man managed to escape, but her pimp leaps to the man, and the fight breaks out. The man shoves the pimp away until he jumps out the window. Jump out after him. I don't know what floor I'm on. Yes! Fucking proud of you guys. Some good as hell cops. Oh, you guys are fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Boss, I quit. No! Mark! You're my best cop! Why? Why? I gave you stripes! I made you important! Why would you do this to me? You're breaking my heart, kid! Alright. Why can't an episode end on a good note? I had a pretty good day. No one died. I caught a crap ton of criminals. But no. Fishbach just needs to fucking retire. Because he wants to spend more time with his guy. You still look young. You got plenty of time to live and be with your family. I wouldn't get you killed. I love you too much for that, man. God damn it, Mark. Anyway. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and leave a comment down below. I feel like I fucked up with this game. I should not have joined the Mafia. It's more stress than I need. And I want to be a good cop, not a bad cop, or ride the line between good and bad. If I can catch a criminal, I want to, and, frick. And I need better cops. I need to fire all the, like, anyone below 100, because those guys are complete ass. And get some real cops, because it's some bullshit. Until next time. Later.